All right. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not gonna spend too much time waiting today. We're on Maple. We're gonna be on Maple for just a little bit. We're not gonna be here too long. We're gonna be jumping on No Pixel Cadet soon. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing very shortly. But there's a few things I wanted to get done today on Wild. Before we got onto No Pixel tonight. since I'll be able to be around for a while tonight. Yeah. Oh man, that shit topped me off all the way. So we're gonna do our regular routine. Go telegrams, check telegrams, shoot some out, and then Maple is we want to find a sheriff to talk to. Because I want to see if we can talk to one so that we can be there in the opportunity that Chev may be promoted. So our primary goal today is to talk to a sheriff and like ask them to be present for her promotion, if she has gotten the nod. Oh, there's hers. Perfect.
Is that Maple?
Yep. Hi. Hello.
Is that Maple?
Yes. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hi. You remember me? Probably not.
I can't say that I do now.
Well, I could give you a light hint. You were in Rhodes, and I was with Rudy. And you followed us out of town, and then you started spraying me with your fucking shotgun.
Oh, okay.
But you missed.
I'll be honest, that doesn't really narrow it down much.
Why are you a shit shot, Mr. Maple?
Why are you talking shit? Like, I don't know who you are.
I just got
You're
one of
talking
these
like you're
forces
hot
to
shit,
allow me to
bud.
talk a lot of shit, alright?
You're talking like you're hot shit.
Of course I am.
But
I'm hot shit.
clearly nobody knows who the fuck you are. So.
Love you, Maple.
Alright. See you around,
See you
bud.
around, Maple.
He can only talk to me.
Yeah. You want a riddle?
You want
Riddle?
A riddle.
riddle.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let you know right now, the riddle sucks.
What's the riddle?
Okay, a tip comes in. It comes from a local. It says someone is injured east in Saint Denis, but south Bayou Noir. Where are they?
Oh, it might be a little
Trust
dusty.
me.
on town.
Yeah, as I'm having trouble getting on my
I
horse
think,
as well,
it
so
is,
I
it
need
is
to go use.
very dusty. So we are
East?
just
What?
Yep.
Saint Denis.
Yes,
In Saint Denis, yep. But
So-
south Bayou Noir.
So that's gotta be like. It can't be within 30 meters of water either, right? So
Yep.
maybe like near the gun store in the city.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because we never found the fucking.
Oh my
house.
god. that is a very strange one.
Yep.
It must be like borderline East Saint Denis.
It really pisses me off because I don't know where the hell this is supposed to be.
Because to like give you an idea of where we started our search when we came into the city, we went up, we passed the telegram, went up to the medical office, went straight across,
Mhm.
like past Doyle's, going towards the tracks, and then went up along the road between the tracks and by the water in the slum side of town, went all the way up to the city limits, and then like kind of went towards LeCay, but
No,
didn't,
Chef got
but came back
robbed.
down and couldn't find anybody. And then we combed like the east side.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
Like we pretty much checked everything like east of the medical.
Yeah, I could tell you. That's grim. Hurst, can I talk to you for just like a quick 5 seconds?
5 seconds.
One
Al.
Mississippi,
Yeah,
two Mississippi, three
just
Mississippi,
like five quick
four
seconds.
Mississippi, five Mississippi.
Do you know if Chev got the clear for promotion?
I believe so.
Okay. Because all I want to ask is that if like it could be noted if I could be there when it happens.
I will try my best,
Okay.
but I usually don't catch her, so I'm not sure who is going to be providing that.
Is there anywhere like it could be noted down quick for people to see?
I will try and make a note. There's
Okay.
there's not too many places, but I'll see if I can make a note.
Okay, I
Um,
appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Yep.
That's it.
That's fine.
5 quick seconds. Yep. Thank you.
Proud of you. Actual 5 seconds. By the way, who the hell was that asked if
Some-
it was you?
Some guy, part of Rudy's gang, who was there when we got in a gunfight with him in Rhodes.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
He
All right.
was like, yeah, you followed us out of town and you sprayed me down with your shotgun. I was like, that doesn't narrow it down.
It really doesn't. Okay, so he was just being passive aggressive about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that checks out.
Yep.
Just was curious. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, no problem.
Take care.
You as well. Bye. All right. Chev got the nod, guys. Exciting. Like, fuck, man, everybody's here in the city right now. All right, let's check our paperwork here, see what we're working with. I might go to Rhodes just because I feel like there's a lot of people here right now. Okay, we're gonna go to Rhodes and we're gonna read this all in Rhodes. Just because there's a lot of people here in Saint Denis right now, and I don't want to. I don't want to add to the bubble if there is one. Let's see how much money we have on Maple. See if I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can afford recustomization for Chev yet. But I should be able to soon, I think. Ronnie did die.
Well, then we had the opposite issue where there was one day where Buckley sent the manhunt out for me and everything was fine.
Oh,
You remember that?
yeah, I do.
Getting looked for when you're not lost.
Yes. It is not as though I intend to get lost.
Just happens. You know what Rocco said after he heard what? What did Rocco say? I have a lot of paperwork to read. Also, who the fuck stole your guns?
I was robbed by. They must be a new gang. They call themselves the Woods Gang.
The Woods Gang.
The Woods Gang. They also dyed O'Malley's head blue.
What the fuck?
There is a report about it. Honestly,
Sounds.
it was the most polite robbery that anyone has ever attempted on me. So honestly, I cannot be too horribly mad. It is just things at the end of the day.
Okay.
Very
Interesting.
nice things, but things nonetheless. Cameron, I'm going to go send a tip real quick that we are here, and I will
Okay.
just list off who
Alright,
is
wonderful.
here as well.
Improved himself tenfold since returning from his break. He is truly a deputy of the people and has been able to resolve a lot. Not only active cases, but a few cold ones, as well as his previous dedication to the job goes out of his way. Um, I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten there yet, Cheever. Sure.
So, I had a deputy a few days ago say to me, "What's this I hear about rumblings about Coyote being up for senior?" And I thought, Maple, I said to this deputy,
What the fuck?
surely not. Surely not. Surely no one's wanting him for senior. Then the next day I wake up and there's a discussion for him.
How do rumblings like that even get started?
I have no idea.
I don't remember Wombats. That was so long ago, man. Sucks to suck. That Blackwater scene was hilarious, man.
Well, you know, with Schaefer, going away for 6 months, we could be doing with another senior deputy, couldn't we, Maple?
Wait, Schaefer's away for 6 months?
Yeah, he's away for 6 months.
Oh.
I know. I will need to find someone to replace him.
There are a few options.
There is, isn't there? Oh, well, yeah. Just see. We'll see.
Yeah, there's a few options. Actually, come here.
Yes.
I spoke briefly with Hurst and Saint Denis, and she said that Chev did get the nod.
Ah, shit. That's very exciting. That's
So-
made my day.
I'm just I want to let her know that I wanted to be there when it happened.
Of
if
course you do,
possible,
yeah.
and for her to
Yeah.
like note it down somewhere.
You know, I usually try to do these real, intimidating conversations with deputies when I find out that either they're up for senior or they want to be senior. I tried to do it with Chevalier, but she's so damn good that
He is.
it was just. In fact, I made her worried about me because I was talking about how stressful being a senior can be. That when I seen her today, she said, "It sounded like you had a lot on your shoulders last time we spoke," and that was me trying to scare her away.
Let's see what we have here.
So I did a very bad job of it.
You said Scarlet Meadows?
Yeah, Central Scarlet. I just
Aye.
don't know if someone's already
Thank
found
you for
it or
letting me
not.
know. That's good.
I think it'd be a pretty public place. where
I
we
gotta
can
read through
learn
all
it.
this fucking shit about Coyote and then add my own 2 cents
How
on it
long
because
ago
I don't
was
know
this?
how the fuck this is listed here.
I don't know, Mabel. I couldn't believe it. I
Yeah,
thought
it's
I've got
like
some
one
thoughts
of the
about
things
this.
I see it.
Should me and Nathan Thompson responding to it? I just don't know if anyone's put one in saying that they found him or not. Any citizen or anything.
It is.
No, nothing yet.
All right, thank you.
It looks like there has been no update to the others that have come in since either. Looks like there is Haswell, Henniganstead, Northern Roanoke, but there are others responding to those.
All right, thank you. You saved me a trip out to the range.
I think that's accurate.
Absolutely no worries if you ever need anything.
Smell Canadian pennies.
I had a conversation with Stone just a couple of days ago, and I'm pretty sure I asked him if he would be senior again, and I can't for the life of me said if he said he wanted to do it. So I'm going to check in with him, but I still think he'd be brilliant to be back as a senior.
Yeah, I don't think it would hurt.
Aye. Have you got to ride much with Deputy Wild?
I have not.
She's very good. So, that's my vote for her.
I mean, understandable. I think I voted yes for her as well because it just feels right.
Aye, I know what you mean.
Dear Deputy Dalloway.
Okay.
Dalloway.
That is not the Dalloway, that is Chevalier.
Oh, it's a Chevalier.
Yes.
You go see my friend Shay then.
I
Oh,
am sure you do know that. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Wonderful,
Absolutely wonderful. And if it isn't my man making it.
How we doing?
If I detected no arguing that.
Confuse me for Dalloway.
I heard. I was shocked and
It is-
appalled.
it is appalling.
How
It-
dare.
it-
How could I ever?
You know, it is an uncertainty how we did such a thing, but you know,
Mhm.
the parts, you know, create a very intense shade, one might say, strong enough to disguise oneself.
Aye.
I
I've-
see.
Well, you know, Mick, if you were up here, I say we would be able to see those gold teeth, no problem whatsoever.
Sparkling.
Aye. Have you seen his gold teeth, Chevalier?
Oh. Well, silver-tongued, gold-toothed.
Perhaps something like that.
Aye.
And you are well, despite the fact, yes?
So, gentlemen, what have you been doing today?
Absolutely everything, you know? Right
Everything.
round. Yeah.
Oh, is that right? What is everything in Mick Murphy's world?
I tell you, so we have a lovely woman up the camp called Cloudy, right? And she's been cooking for us for a while. So, you want to know what I done? So I got up, right? And I looked after my hair in the mirror when I get up first, right? And then from then on, she done this most magnificent.
Enjoy the paperwork? I will always enjoy the paperwork, man.
And she
Am I shouting one today? No, been on 30 minutes.
Herbs and spices or whatever, some Italian flavors in it now. And it's one of the most delectable dishes I've had in such a long time. And to have such a fine chef on, you know, at a very doorstep, it is, you know, I struggle to find to it, I tell you now for a fact, right? But you know,
Aye,
so,
you're really struggling, aren't you?
well, I mean, what did you want me to tell you about everything that is on my day?
No,
That's what I'm looking to do.
you know.
You're asking me what I've been up to, and I'm just trying to tell you.
Aye, and I appreciate
I
it.
think after that he had an eyelash stuck in his eye and he took him.
No,
20
that
did he?
was
Aye.
yesterday. That was
Was that yesterday?
Oh, that was yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my
Did you get it out okay? Was your eye a bit bloodshot after it, you know?
Oh, he was crying.
A bit
and
of water,
pulling
and I
and-
was
Oh, was
fine,
he?
you know, a bit of water, and I was fine.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
Why are they two being so distant? Who are those people?
That's my uncle and Jade.
Oh, aye, who's your uncle?
You not met my uncle?
I don't think I met your uncle.
They can come and say hello. We
Aye.
are not going to bite them.
Uncle.
Bastions of the
Jade's not
community.
feeling the best. So.
I see. Okay.
Uncle.
Okay. Well, you know, we would never want to make
Yeah,
anyone
sure,
feel
yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable or anything
True,
like that.
He
true.
simply chose to ignore you, so that is
That is okay. You know what?
He's
it's,
old. He has an excuse.
He's not fucking only
Buddy?
older than me, you fucker, yeah.
He's fucking old.
All right, I'm going to go send a tip to the medics and also
Alright.
another tip to
Sure, sure.
ours.
Right, yeah. That's
Why
an
do you never,
unconscious
why do you
person.
never come up to our camp, huh?
We had this conversation just the other
I
day.
know,
Mick.
I know, and I'm going to continue to have it with you until you come up.
But I feel like I'm up probably more regularly than most people in the department.
Yeah, but the last time you were up there was because there was gunfire. That's not a reason that I want you in my home. Oh, so when Jade asked,
So we need to like
you'd fucking-
actually come
you'd-
down and extend
you
your formal invitation. You can't just come up and say
What is
hello.
it? Do you not like me or something, Cameron?
Oh, Mick, I
What
do
is
like you.
So that Jade invites you and you go on a whim.
Oh, Jade's
But
the favourite.
I've been asking you for weeks, and you won't step foot never came.
Tell you what, the next day I'm awake, right? Because I'm going to be going to my bed shortly.
Go.
I will come visit the camp, okay?
Right, okay.
I've got my
51 pages?
Aye. Take
Why do
care,
we have
everyone.
51 pages?
Blah.
Ugh.
Got Maple here as well if you want another ear.
Y'all probably both need to hear this.
Sure.
So, I need to update the paperwork. I wrote it down in my notebook here. I just need to transcribe everything over. So, I've been following this counterfeit stuff since the 27th of March, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was dead.
I gotta send a telegram. Uh,
Like you know, I always get excited when the
why does that person look like Chev but not Chev? What the fuck? Boo. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I
What
just
are
sent
you about to send it even about? I sent about the large group that may have included Paxton that headed towards Saint Denis, and I also sent a tip to medics for the ranger.
I gotta send a telegram to one Effie Parker who was upset that she was charged after being injured and unable to argue her charges. So, you know, I gotta, you know, even though there was nothing for her to argue on those charges because they were deemed by Sheriff Thorne after an extensive investigation, and you know, boo fucking who.
Alright, I will be at the office.
Got it.
How do you do, sir?
It's such a shame. My husband will be leaving Saint Denis on the very day of my arrival.
That's just how things are, I guess.
Well, now.
Charge criminals. Far will not be the last.
Do you know what I asked for Christmas this year? An under butler for those hard-to-reach spots.
Well, I'll be.
And sincerity.
as can be.
Being able.
I was walking past the gunsmith earlier, and I heard some very strange noise coming from the basement.
Ain't the first time.
Uh. There you go.
Good evening, sir.
Cut and dry to Parker. He's arguing a fucking $50 fucking he's arguing a $50 extortion charge. Fucking hell, man. God, they're so fucking petty.
No, we got a 2-man act that can.
Try not to.
All right. Have a good night, Chevalier. I'll see you in
Have a good night, Cameron. Thank you for the short patrol.
Bye, Cameron.
Bye.
I love you.
Oh, we're just trying to go in.
Yes, it is
Sorry.
okay. You know what? I see how things are. I understand. You know what? I think I am going to go off duty then.
Already, eh?
Nice little short shift. An hour is enough time to accomplish tasks. Enough time for a transport, at least.
Fair enough.
We're still trying to get that sorted down in Saint Denis.
Nathan, I'm in here.
How's your guys' night been?
Well, I'm trying to get
Not very extensive.
for the second time.
And probably not gonna be very much longer either.
Thinking about calling it too?
Yeah. I only need to talk to a few people and sort out some paperwork.
The
Fair enough.
counterfeit operation has started up again in Saint Denis now.
I noticed that.
I just sent you a telegram.
What?
I
I
was-
shoot my revolver. What the fuck?
I was
So I was gonna
I
square
walked
away my
into
side of the paperwork.
Doyle's
and
one
then
night and
Mm-hmm.
go.
the cashier pushed aside
sorry.
counterfeit bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just so y'all know, for those of you who patrol Saint Denis often, the Cornwall compound, where you get your wagons and stuff from.
Yeah.
Behind that big courtyard area, or not courtyard, but dock area, like shipment containers, etc. The one that has the tunnel that leads to the dock.
Yeah.
That is where the shipments are being staged. Sheriff Hurst said for us not to remove anything just yet, just monitor the area, see who comes and goes from there. That way we can get actual visual indication if it is
Safe.
Damien, like we've talked about, or if it's
Thanks for
somebody
the help,
else.
deputy.
Alright. Let have a good night.
As well.
They know that we're.
all I really wanted to do tonight was talk to Hurst about the about Shiv.
Okay.
Able to get what I wanted to get done in a short period of time. It's always good. And not get pulled into something.
I mean, that is the best beat. If I get kicked, just know that I didn't want to.
Okay.
Please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh my god.
It's anxiety inducing.
Life is on my side today. Who puts their horse? You know, it is okay.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about what happened yesterday. I know today you probably haven't done too much. So.
Well, I was putting in cadet feedback. And I had just sent the 2 other deputies that I was with away to train the cadet. Because I wanted to have a nice little quiet moment to myself in Rhodes, and I was going to head to Rhodes pretty quickly. But Bishop had been taken and shot in the back. Apparently they tried to execute him. I don't really know the full details of that. So I was with him and the medic Lucia in the office, just making sure that he was okay before I left. And I hear somebody banging on the sheriff office door. So okay, that is strange. Normally, when that happens, somebody is in danger. So I go over, and there's a man with a gun in his hand. I go,
that's
okay.
wonderful.
But he's not pointing it at anyone. He just has it. So I pull mine and I just have it. Is there a reason you have a gun in your hand? And he goes, actually, yes, there is. And at that point, I hear hoofbeats. And then suddenly there's 3 more of them, and I go, fuck, okay. So, you know, I am not an idiot. I put my gun away. And they sit there and they talk to me for quite a while. Actually, not a terrible conversation, all things considered. And eventually, Wiley rides up. Now, at this point, everything has been taken from me. Not everything, but, you know, my primary weapons have been taken from me.
Right.
And my cuffs. So Wiley comes up, and he has his gun out because he sees that something is happening. I don't know if he knew how many other people were there. It was just me. So he is facing down 3 people. I am there with just the one that is, I suppose, babysitting, if you're going to call it that. And eventually one of them looks at me and goes, you know, you need to get him before he gets shot. Shit, okay. So I tell Wiley to back off, just to drop it, just not to make a fuss. Because it seemed like they were about to escalate.
Mhm.
And the leader, what is his name? Thomas Woods or something. He goes and says to him, you know, if you don't behave yourself, I will put a bullet in her head. Great. So that is on the table. But the person behind me that was babysitting me had been pretty nice. And he goes, you know, I really would not want to do that. And I went, you could convince him, right? You know, I started doing the thing that I do with people.
This is Fall of Winter.
Where he was being polite. Obviously, somebody had put manners into him. So I said, no, you could convince him, right? And he goes, yes, I I could probably convince him. I was like, okay. You could convince him. And he said, my mama was a good woman. And my mama said that, you should never, shoot at the lawman. And I went, but your mama sounds like a smart woman. You probably should not be doing that. And he goes, but I would hate to have to. And I went, no.
Oh no.
Wait, that wouldn't be necessary. And he goes, we it was, he wasn't going to do it, but a little nerve-wracking at the time. He goes, we would not want to disappoint Mama, now would we? And I went, no, we would not want to disappoint Mama. And all was well. They just wanted, weapons, money, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was not worried about it. Well, of course I was worried about it, but I was not worried that something worse would happen as long as they got what they wanted. Although Wiley not putting his gun away made me a little nervous, to be honest, but it was okay. He has had a very rough week. Somebody should check in on him when they get the chance.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
But all was well. They took what they wanted. They left. It was one of those situations where, from the start, I got the feeling that they were just there for what they could grab.
Mm-hmm.
So, thankfully, it was not horrible. It could have been worse, but
At least that's the case. I will have to say about getting you a new set.
it is okay. I got myself a little a double action. It is. I'm excited to try that.
I've heard a lot of mixed things about double action. I don't know. A lot of people saying it's like really good now. I don't know.
It is a good gun for the city, probably.
Understandable. Short, close range. I'm glad you're okay though.
I am always. These things, they are never. The last time I was kidnapped, he was apologizing to me by the end. And it is, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's something about you that's just so lovable.
I really don't know what it is.
Who knows? That's good though. I don't know if you heard the conversation I was having with that fella out in front of the telegram office just here. I saw you were there. You just gotten back to the camera, right?
Yes, I heard what you were saying. That was Paxton.
That was Paxton. I see. Yeah, I don't know.
The one in the horse was Paxton, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I had no clue who the fuck he was. He tried to narrow it down. Is really one of those moments of I have no clue who you are, and that doesn't narrow it down at all. Chasing you out of town and shooting you is my shotgun is really not a unique scenario to be a part of.
He's gotten upset at me a couple of times for forgetting his name.
Oh,
so
what a shame. Maybe he should be less forgettable.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Fine.
I mean, shit. He came out swinging his dick around as if I should know who he is.
Well, I get the feeling you're going to see that one again, so.
I'm sure I will. I'm sure he will find the end of my shotgun again if he's riding with Rudy.
Yes.
Regardless, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad that you. No, I'm not worried about the guns. It's whatever. I'll get you new ones.
I would not worry about it, to be honest. It is fine. I have perfectly serviceable ones at the moment.
I know you do. That doesn't mean anything, though. I still want to get you some from me.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep you any longer if you want to go lay your head down, alright, darling?
Yes, it was just a very brief outing into the night air. It is getting warmer. Summer is almost upon us.
That's true. Time for a new outfit then.
I might just deal with the warm, swampy grossness of the heat and deal with it.
I know you sure as hell don't want to do that.
I am going to make myself. You know what? It is a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
It's a sacrifice that you're not gonna be able to make because you're gonna drive yourself insane.
It is. I just I really like this jacket. I have tried to make so many. Okay, I have the same. I have the same issue I did with your outfit, where I made an outfit and then I handed it back, and then I made an outfit and then I handed it back, and I made
Right.
it an outfit and I had. I mean,
Yeah.
the tailor was making a fortune off of me, but I hated
I'm
everything
sure
that
he
was being made. So I am just having a little bit of a problem with it at the moment. So we will see. I'm just particularly picky.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll
Yes.
that'll fit for you. 'Cause
Eventually.
I know you will
sooner or
not be able to suffer with that coat in the summer heat for very much longer.
I could try. I would make a valiant attempt.
Oh, you sure? I'm sure you would make quite the effort. I'm sure you would.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I will see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Probably Wednesday.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
All right.
If you are around tomorrow by chance, then you just be safe, okay?
I will do my very best to be safe.
I know you will. Love you.
Love you too.
Have a
Good night, Sean.
Night, Sylvie. Okay, just a quick little wild. We're gonna switch to NeoPixel. We're gonna switch to Cadet Maple.